welcome. We're back. If you can you use that REM pod again? Bobby or Paige? Or any other family members that might be here, including the pets? Yes. They're here. Yes. Yay, they figured it out. Okay, cool. Yep, they're here. Hi, is Bobby here? Bobby, are you here? Okay, I guess by you lighting it up, you're going to tell me who's here. Paige, are you here? Grandpa Ray, are you here? Any of my beloved kitty cats here? Grandparents on my paternal side? Uncle Ed? Aunt Key? Uncle Art? I'm just going to list all the names. So someone lights it up again. Cousin Doug? Any of my grandparents on my maternal side? Yes? Okay. So either Grandma Betty, Grandma Betty. Grandma Betty. Hi, Grandma Betty. This is Grandma Betty, right? I'm going to show your picture if I can find it. Again, Grandma Betty's coming through. Grandma Betty. Grandma Betty. Grandma Betty. Grandma Betty. Oh, by the way, this is Paige too. I found a photo of him. Okay, Grandma Betty. Grandma Betty, where are you? I took a photo of you so long ago, I had to find you. Scroll, 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 scroll. I know it's in here. Am I getting close? No, apparently not. Am I going down? Betty, is your photo down? Grandma Betty, I'm looking for your photo on my lovely Photos app. Hold on. Did I do? Okay, good Lord. I have so many photos of AI thumbnails, and I swear to you, I have it in here. I know I do. Once I find it, it's like, remember, it's down below those areas. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're by my Fifi photos. Okay, here we go. Found you. Is this you? This beautiful photo of you? Grandma Betty? Grandma Betty, I believe you're coming through. I pulled up your photo. I finally found it. This beautiful photo of you. Do you see it? Can you confirm? Excuse me. You do have a very similar look like I do. It's like a combination between my twin, me, and my mom. A little bit of older sis. And I believe you had thyroid disease. Oh, finally, I can ask her. Since I didn't really get interactions with it during the session, I asked. Do you know if you had an issue with your thyroid? I don't know if they were, like if doctors were trying to inform patients of that. But do you believe you unfortunately got that disease, the thyroid disease or illness? Autoimmune disease. It's probably where it was inherited by on your side, like your family side. Okay. You are indeed on my maternal side that's trying to come through. A grandparent. You lit it up. That's why, and then I said Betty. And you lit it up. So I'm assuming, okay, maybe it just takes a lot of energy. Anyhoozle, hi Grandma Betty. I saw a shadow over here. Was that you? In that corner? It was very quick. Was that you? Can you touch that REM pod again? Did I see you? Were you in that left corner of the closet door? Is that what a spirit is when you see them? It's very quick, but it changes the coloring of the area where it's kind of dark for that split moment and then it goes away. Did I see someone? Whether it was Grandma Betty, did I see someone? Can you confirm with that REM pod? Or Capel? I want to believe that I saw some spirit. You guys, unfortunately, won't be able to see what I saw, but anyway, I think I saw a spirit. Or somebody's shadow. Again, over there. Okay, I'm going to turn on Spirit Talker in hopes that it doesn't go on off track, weird thingy, but hi, if you're here, it looks like you are, because again, the odds of the REM pod finally working for us, yay. And I believe it is them, because what are the odds of me literally listing all the family members and finally, when I mentioned grandparents, on my maternal side, it's like, yes. And then I'm like, Betty? Yes. So, do you remember this one here? AK Bobby, do you remember him? And is he with you? Are you keeping him safe while you wait for my mom to eventually cross over? Hopefully another few years, but again, are you with him? Can you interact with either the REM pod or the Capel? Is he with you? Children. Oh.
Children.
There are some children here? Oh, you're with some children. Ooh, I'm going to put it in my head. Are you with them? Are you protecting them? Keeping them safe? I can't say it because it's a very private matter, but again, are you with them? Can you light up the REM pod?
Emotion.
Aw. Yes, it is a very emotional situation with what happened with those possible children. So are you with them? If you can't do the REM pod, could you maybe do the Capel? Again, I know you can read my thoughts. And again, it was a very emotional situation for that specific person or people. Or maybe they're here. Are those spirits here? Do they want to play? Yeah? You want to play? Hey, you can play. I gotta get kitty cat balls. The REM pod? Or, no, I don't have the ghost motion detector on, sadly. I just realized that. Nope, no ghost detector on. Wow. So again, they do say that spirits take over.
Watch out here.
Oh yes, children. If you're right here, there are some tripping hazards, I'm sure. and maybe sharp corners. I don't know if you guys get hurt, but be careful when you're running around. Okay, I don't think there's super sharp objects, but just be careful. And whatever you do, listen to my grandma, Betty. I'm sure she'll tell you what not to do. Oh, hey.
Jeff.
I don't know. Do I have a Jeff in the family? Or is that the name that someone's just telling me that they are? You can use that REM pod if you are, again, a spirit that I'm thinking of that might have that name, because Jeff does come through. And I never knew who Jeff was. So are you, by chance, that one? You can confirm with the REM pod or cat ball. Maybe not. Are you a spirit guide? Is Jeff a spirit guide for the children? You can confirm with the REM pod or cat ball. Or just a random spirit that said hi. Hi. Oh.
Anyone.
Yeah, anyone can come and join me. That's true. So any spirit, I guess, yeah, okay. So it's just a random spirit coming on through. Heard of Detective Lazaria with her new tools and her gift, apparently. And she might be with her family, such as her grandma Betty, her horse, or not her horse, but her mother's horse, Bobby, and maybe my...
How can we help?
Oh, see, I told you. Oh, I summoned them. I don't know if... Okay, so I just asked about spirit guides. So basically you have to read my mind. I can't say it. It's a private matter. But if you can read my mind, can you assist what I'm about to ask in my mind? Okay? And then maybe they can, or someone can light up the REM pod, or beep it, click it, or tap a cat ball to tell me if they did hear my thoughts and are going to take care of that and help.
Please leave here.
Are you trying to tell them to go to heaven? I don't know. Either there's a possible spirit that wasn't supposed to come, and then they're being told to leave. I don't know. Again, we were doing so well at the very beginning, and then it kind of took a little switch when it said, watch out here. So maybe there is something. Oh, maybe that's also nothing. Is there something in my room that's dark? Can you confirm? Oh.
My name is Virginia.
Hi, Virginia. So Grandma Betty, Bobby, Paige, is there someone here that isn't supposed to be here that might be on a little darker side or something that you're telling the other spirits to watch out for? And you're maybe telling that spirit to leave? Yes, I did see.
Apparition.
So again, I did see an apparition-ish type thing on the corner by the chair. It was like a shadow. It was very quick. Unless it was a trick of the eye. I think I heard the click. I don't know. I'm going to be quiet. Did I hear a click? From the REM pod? There. No, maybe not. That was cool. So before, in the part 1, we got clicks. Part 2, we got the beeps. So it did say at the very end of part 1, I need more energy. And I said, okay, well, so do I. I have to fuel up. And, oh, past.
Past.
Yes, it did go pass by. And it was in the past, like a couple, 5-10 minutes ago. So are you letting me know that you passed by, whoever this was, and I did see you as a little kind of like a semi-shadowish version of you? Again, over there in that corner, by up here, and then it went away. Whoever that was. Well, hi. I don't know. It could have just been a trick of the eye, though. That's the hard thing. Just like your hearing, you think you hear something. Oh no, it might get a little noisy. We have garbage day. Just to give you a heads up. So if you're going to use anything, you're going to have to show it with the lights or the sound of the beeps, not the clicks. And by the way, what time is it? Okay, it's been 16 minutes.
Sense.
Sense. Oh. Sense. Like smell? Like your sense of smell? Sense of hearing? Yes? Sense of smell, sense of hearing, and sense of sight. That's how we see the spirits. We either can smell their favorite perfume, cologne, or flower or something. Yep. We can also see their shadow, their shimmer.
Don't antagonize.
I'm not doing that. Their orb, right? We can see things like that because your energy. So even if it looks like a trick of the eye, it probably wasn't. It probably was them being seen by our eyes. So don't disregard it thinking it was just, again, the trick of your eye. It was them. So when I did see over there, it was you, someone, a spirit. And then hearing, sense of hearing. Basically, we will hear either it's the residual energy of your or like what you did, or you're trying to speak to us and we hear something. A lot of times it's just ringing in my ear, and then I kindly ask, hey, I can't hear you. I don't know if you're screaming at me, but it's very intense, high pitch ringing on one ear. And as soon as I say that, it backs off. Is that, again, a spirit trying to communicate to me, but unfortunately I didn't have the ability yet to hear them? Can you go beep beep on the REM pod again? To confirm, I heard a couple times. Some very intense, high pitch. Yep, okay. Dang it, I wish I heard, I really want to hear him. Don't you want me to hear you and hear what you're trying to tell me? There's probably like a message like, calm down, girl. All is well. Like, are you trying to...
Children around you.
Of course there are. I got little Arthur, Dorothy, Sarah, Johnson. Maybe the ones that I said in my head earlier. Possibly they're here. And many others, I'm sure. I have so many sessions with children. So basically, I'm not a mother, like a human mommy. I'm a fur mommy. Sorry. I don't know. I guess I didn't have the ability to conceive. I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't meant to be. Again, the twin, she has 3 boys. The older sister has a girl. But for me, I just had fur babies. Maybe I just naturally just wasn't supposed to be a mommy. Was I not supposed to be a mommy, but an auntie? Like, you knew my duty was to be an auntie versus a physical human mommy? That's why I was never able to have children? Yep, okay. What? That was my purpose? To be a great auntie? Oh my god. Are you trying to tell me my purpose in life was to be an awesome auntie? Who tries to, who tries to protect my nieces and nephews? Or niece and nephews? Oh, Lord. I try. Oh my god, I try. You don't understand, Grandma Betty. I try so hard to protect them, but they don't listen. Oh, good Lord. I'm sure you know how that is. Children never like to listen. Why is that? I don't know. I tell them, don't do that. What do? I said Stop. What are you doing? You're continuing to do what I told you to stop on. There's one particular one. You can put that name. Again, a connection.
Connection.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to make a connection with my nephews and my niece, but they just don't want to make that connection with me. Ugh. And I'm the one that picks them up. I'm the one that makes sure they get home. And yet here we are in that situation where I have to leave kind of early because of that. Getting aunt duties. Yeah. Right? Right. So again, I know that they did say they predicted the battery was going to go low, but I don't think it's the battery. They're confirming and they're agreeing with me. Right? Can you get closer by tapping or touching the antenna like this? Can you do that so I know that it's indeed you? Like totally agreeing with me, the fact that I'm a great aunt. That apparently, yes.
Watch out for evil.
Exactly. I try to warn my nephews especially, hey, don't do that. You're going to harm yourself. Is there any way you can get a little closer to the antenna so I know it's you? Whether it's Betty, Bobby, or any of the children? I feel like we're having a conversation, a connection, and I'm trying to make sure that it's not the battery. I don't think it is. Because usually when it's the battery, it would have gone and did this. Do, 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 like a sequence with the 3 lights. Or turn off. And can you maybe tap a cat ball? Like that? But over there? Again, children spirits, family spirits, pet spirits, Bobby spirit, Paige spirit, anybody.
Soon.
Soon? Okay, you'll tap the cat ball soon? Or make the REM pod interact soon? You're just trying to figure out how to get closer to it? Yes? Okay. Okay, soon. Okay, let's keep talking. Feels like you enjoy my communication, connection. Let's see. So again, like I said, I'm an aunt. That's what I became. Not a mother with a human child, but a fur child. I have fur babies. We got Fifi, Bebe, Moo Moo, Buttercup. Those are my babies. So 3 daughters and 1 son. I don't know. I either wasn't meant to be a mom, like they just apparently proved to me, because they had said that I had a purpose in life. That's why I became an additional twin. So my mom wasn't probably supposed to have a twin, but they made sure I was an addition because either they could predict that I was supposed to be needed in the future for my family. I don't know if it's because of COVID and having to keep an eye on the family, such as my mom, right? I had to stop what I was doing, where I was living, many, many, many miles away. Yep. And I had to move here in this, thing called a house of my folks. And it's where I grew up. And it's been 6 years since I had to move out. I had to leave someone. Do you know that? I had to leave someone very close to me. Wow, it stopped. Okay. Hi, Gladys.
Gladys.
So maybe there's a Gladys letting me know that they're here. Hi. I don't know if I don't want to poke too much on my iPad. I don't want to scare you. So basically my question is, are you able to see that I had to switch my life from being an IT person at a school? Because of COVID, things were getting intense. I was losing hours, losing pay, as well as fearing for my family. And I had to, because of the rent was coming up, and I had to make that tough decision. And I chose to move and be back here with my family to take care of my mom and dad. And apparently my nephews and my niece and my sister and twin and their family and pets. So again, are you able to see that stuff that happened 6 years ago? And did I make the right choice? Did I make that right choice to leave where I was to move here. Can you let me know? Was I doing the right thing? I wasn't happy with the job currently. And I was afraid that it was going to be like $2,000 plus just to pay for rent on each month. And I didn't know if I was going to have all that money, especially with the cut of hours. And I was so far away from my family, I didn't want to miss out on opportunities to be with them. And again, I had to make the very tough decision to leave someone as well. Are you aware of what I had to do?
Calm.
Try to stay calm. I feel like they were agreeing with me on things. That's why I'm trying to have a conversation with them. Calm before the storm. So it's a bummer that I had to leave someone behind. We still communicate. We just haven't really physically seen each other. But did I do the right thing? Returning back to assist the family? Can you let me know? Capol, REM family, did I do the right thing? I don't know what my life would have been like if I had stayed. But apparently, because of COVID, things got really hectic at the school, very intense with the IT, because we were running out of, at the time, running out of money. But by miracle, apparently they were able to get a California grant. Who knows when, but probably after I left. And I'm like, really? So I don't know who the heck set up all those devices for the school, but thank you, whoever did that. That was really hard for me to do alone. So I'm sure it was a big teamwork that did that. So basically all the kids were able to get
Need help.
Need help? Exactly. My family needed the help. That's why I left. So not only was it because the intense rent increasing, things were getting closed down. You couldn't go to the gym or pools because of COVID. So living there and paying almost $2,000 for a one bedroom apartment wasn't sufficient to stay. And my family needed the help. And also because of this, guess who also passed away at the time that
Keep going.
Yes, I'm going to keep speaking. So my grandma Dee, she passed away December 2020. And that was the time I was preparing to move and leave. I got stung by a bee for the very first time. And it was just before I got the call from my dad telling me about what happened. Did you sting me? Grandma Dee, did you do that on purpose so I can get into the office and not miss my father's call? Was that like a sign from you? Even though I hate getting stung by bees because I wasn't sure if I was allergic to them because I never was stung by one at the time. Did you do that on purpose? Can you light up the REM pod, Capol, anything? I did these two. Did you do it on purpose? I have a feeling you did. Or somebody did. Maybe it wasn't you, but somebody brought me into that office so I wouldn't miss my dad's call to sadly inform me that you had passed. Did somebody do that on purpose? You're lucky I didn't get allergic reaction, but did somebody do that? I was outside doing yard duty because apparently they were low on volunteers. I don't normally like to do yard duty because I don't like kids throwing balls around me. Anyways, I was near a tree. I guess one of those bees weren't doing well.
We need you to help us.
Oh, okay. So it said need help, right? And I thought they were discussing that that's the reason why I left. But now they're telling me that we need you to help us. Who is this? Is this the ones I was thinking of earlier?
Joyce.
Oh my God, hey, Peggy. You can't put your name on here, but you could put your middle name. Peggy Joyce, Grandma Peggy. It's on my maternal side. Grandma Peggy. You here? Do you need my help? Oh, not sure what you need, but do you need me to say a prayer? Can you lip on the REM pod? Do you need me to say that prayer that's on the floor? You just go one time on the REM pod. I will pick it up and read it. Otherwise, maybe you can go beep beep if you need me to send out the spirit guides. They probably have more power than, I guess, a prayer. You go either 1 beep for prayer, 2 beeps for spirit guides. Who do you need, or what do you need? If you can use that REM pod. I will gladly, again, call them if you need them. I will gladly say that prayer if you need it. I don't know who needs it, but I will say it. I'm assuming maybe it's Peggy. Peggy? I'm saying some stuff that I can't, it's private, but I'm saying it in my head. I'm asking her as well. Is that why she needs the prayer? Or the spirit guides? Oh, wow.
I've been here 1,000 years.
Okay, so 1926. So a great grandparent, maybe? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. No, that's not right. That's 100 years. So, someone from the 900s, 926? That's a very, very long time ago. Good Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm not really good with math on the spot. Are you like somebody way up in the tree that we don't know? That needs the help? Hmm? Again, all you have to do is get super close to it again. You just did it earlier. Or a cat ball, like I said. Sorry. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, there. Sorry. That was me. That was me. Now it's not me. So if anything interacts with these tools, I mean, obviously the cat ball is still me until it turns off. Oh, yes, we
can talk.
Okay. Well, I only have 15 minutes and then I have to get going. Yep, definitely have 15 minutes and I have to get going. But this has been a pleasure because you guys confirmed. Apparently, maybe I had a purpose, and that was to keep an eye on my family, including my niece and nephews. That's why I'm a great aunt. The duties of a great aunt, huh? Not great, just an awesome aunt. What else? Yeah, and obviously having to assist my family here. So I was very far away. And COVID struck. I had to make that tough decision, but I think I made the right decision. So I don't know. It doesn't really seem that they're able to use the REM pod right now to tell me if they need a prayer or a spirit guide. I'm just going to read the prayer and see what happens and see if that helps. Again, I got to bend over. Whoever needs it. Maybe from the 900s. So it's this one, the Our Father one. All right, I speed read it, but I read it. Hopefully that helped. I don't know if it matters if I speed read it or slowly read it, but I read it. Did it help? I don't know. Oh, huh.
Scott.
Yes, what about Scott? We do have somebody who used to live here, 2 houses down, a neighbor named Scott. What about Scott? His name came through before. Is there something you want to say to Scott? Is there a family member? Oh, I know. I'm saying it in my head. Is she here? So there's somebody that is tied to that family that sadly had passed away not too long ago. And I don't think I can say her name right now because, again, it wasn't too long ago. But it's in my head. She can confirm if she's trying to say there's a message for someone out there like Scott, even though that technically isn't somebody who was tied to her, but his brother is. So are you here? Can you light up anything? Otherwise, could it be a grandparent that had passed that's from that family? Oh.
Hopeless.
So again, okay, hold on, let me go back before I asked about the grandparents. Is that spirit trying to show signs to her family and it's not working right now and she feels hopeless? She wants them to know that she's around them? I don't know. Or just a random name that came through and that was Scott. Okay. I don't know if it was her. Unless she wants to put her last name. If you put your last name, I'll be like, okay, that was her. So again, her first name is never going to come through this spirit talker because it is a very rare name. But her last name could be on here. And then I can be like, yep, that's indeed her. Okay, we'll wait. If it does pop up, then maybe it was her. So hi, whoever's here. Again, it said children earlier, and
You should stay.
I'm trying to stay. But I do have to get prepared to wrap things up because, again, aunt duties. That's got to come sooner or later. It is a minimum day, so I have to go earlier. And I do have to do some other things. So maybe another 10 minutes. We'll see. So again, I don't know if this person was them, but that's the only one I can think of because I don't... Do we have a Scott? I don't think we have a Scott in the family. I mean, like, our family tree. But let me look it up. I don't think we do. Do we? And if we do? Nope, we don't. So I just did that, and we don't.
This is my land.
So do we have a Native American here, maybe? That's usually what I think of when it says that. Is there a Native American? Can you use that REM pod again to confirm? It said, that's right, it did say 1,000 years ago. Is it a Native American? We did have a tribe here. You want to light up anything as I get back to what I was trying to do? And like I said, if you are from the land, a Native American, you don't even have to get that hard. You can even try to touch this card and see. So we'll just wait because there is, again, a tribe on this particular town. Can't say it because, again, it might give where I'm at. But anyways, there is a tribe. And it did say I'm from the land. Is it, again, a Native American from that tribe? Just trying to say hi? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I might have to wrap things up very shortly here. We definitely got some interactions with the REM pod, and they were, I'm assuming, having a conversation and agreeing with me and saying, yep. And I'm like, okay, apparently I'm a great aunt. Or in this case, an awesome aunt, and that was my duty. my purpose, apparently. Well, one of my purposes. I'm sure there's more purpose in my life than just, of course, being an auntie. Pulse.
Pulse.
It is like a pulse. With the REM pod pulsating. Like a heartbeat. Maybe? I don't know. Otherwise, someone again obviously lost their pulse and passed away. I don't know. And it's a bummer that I have to, unfortunately, get prepared to pack things up and do things before I have to go. And like I said just earlier, I did see something over there. Could have been trick of the eye, but it did say apparition. And it could have been a child spirit. It could have been my Grandma Betty, or maybe even my Grandma Peggy. And what are the odds of both of them possibly coming through? And I did say, are you from my maternal side, like a grandparent? And it went beep, beep, beep. So they were letting me know. And then once I mentioned Betty, it went even more beep, beep, beep. So that's what I think. And again, I believe she's with this one, Bobby. And she's even probably with Grandma Peggy, aka Joyce, and Grandpa Ray, and Uncle Art, Aunt Key, Cousin Doug. Are you with them? Grandma Betty. Is there any? Oh, of course.
Let's sit and talk.
I am sitting, and we are talking, but I do have to get going. I know it said you should stay. I think they enjoy my conversation and communication and connection. So here's the thing, though. I don't have to have the same setup. I can always bring out this REM pod and pray to God that, while we're in the session, that it all of a sudden doesn't just completely die. Yes, thank you.
Break.
You want me to take a break? Because you know that I have to go. And we'll take a break, and we'll continue to have a sit and chat later tonight, perhaps. Would you like that? Children spirits, family spirits, pets, Bobby, Paige. Would you prefer if I did that? Come back later tonight with the REM pod, the cat balls, the Spirit Talker app. Would you prefer that if I did that? Can you light up anything very strong? Because yes, I do need to take a break. And maybe you just don't have the energy to let me know. That's why you just said break. Even though I know you love to sit and talk, but I do need to, unfortunately, do things and prepare to leave. All right. Last word, then I gotta, like you said, take a break. So you can also gain the energy to utilize the tool. And we can have more conversation, whether it's family or another spirit, I don't know. Maybe even my beloved my beloved kitties, such as Fifi, Bebe, Moo Moo, Buttercup. They can even join us.
6.
And 6 hours from now? So maybe they're letting me know in about 6 hours from now? Well, we'll see if I come back in 6 hours. That's about 6 p.m. Or 6:30, 7 o'clock. We'll see. Otherwise, way later. All right. Again, this is Detective Lazaria having to sign out. Again, the REM pod is finally working with my family spirits. Yay. All right. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.